Okay, hi everyone. The first marketing plan is about the company one, the IRP software business, which is having a moderate growth. The the target market is the K-12 schools and boards that are part of those schools. Um, the size of the market we are calculating that is 10 billion. We are targeting 0.5% of this market, which is $540 million of market size. And having in mind that we already have a CAGR of 26% in this period of time between 2021 and 2026. The strategic objective is market penetration and market development, which is at the end of the day is based our focus in a previous context, which is having in mind that the K-12 schools are very traditional market, which at some point will have to migrate to use more support platform or digital platforms. The goal here is being leaders, giving security to the board members when making decisions, of course, and managing the schools. The strategy that we are proposed here is rebranding and launching the company with below a concept of be secure with K, focus on get control of the security of the schools, and using a tactic of communication direct with parents using influencers and social network. How looks the funnel of conversion? First of all, we should focus on these three main KPIs. Number one, awareness. Number two, revenue. And number three, lifetime value and acquisition cost. So we're thinking like we could have an average ticket of 100K per year in 5,400 schools. And getting those numbers of mind, we are thinking that the potential revenue target could be 540 millions, and having this conversion funnel in as our tactic plan. The second plan is the customer software development service, which has a high growth. Our target market is an enterprise and companies in the US market, having a size of the pie of 9.9 billions, and using the same percentage of equity that we're gonna steal from the market, having a target of 595 millions. Having in mind that we already have something close that 50% of CAGR year per year. The strategy of the objective here are marketing penetration and marketing development using differentiation. The context is focus our portfolio in our core products, but adding three more products: backend platforms, marketing software, and customer service for enterprises. The goal here is given the opportunity to the companies that with us are going to support their operations at the front and the back-end operation, the overall operation. The strategy here is offer a package of products with us, creating retention rate and a real solution in our enterprise journey in the B2B market. The tactic here is still from the big competitors like Oracle and Salesforce, differentiating our value proposition with only 4 products, using of course the pricing strategy of premium, and support the communication using developers, leaders of the industry of the tech industry. The 3 main KPIs will be KPI number 1, acquisition, KPI number 2, retention, and KPI number 3, lifetime value and CAC and acquisition cost. I am calculating an average ticket of $300,000 per year, having something like 1,000 and a half enterprises as our potential market. With having those numbers of mind, I am calculating this funnel of conversion in order to focus our efforts in having a good awareness, acquisition, in order to get a good revenue, or the 0.5% of the percentage of the market. How will you marketing plans for the two companies be different? Using pricing, strategy, marketing, KPIs, and target. How are similars? Using the conversion rate strategy, focus on awareness, activation, acquisition, retention, referral revenue, and the lifetime value and acquisition cost KPIs. About a product or company that I am thinking that are very well in the marketed. Platzi in Latin America is a very well one, and Open English. Why? Because they are very they made a perfect communication using their value proposition and understanding the problems that the market were looking to solve. For each of the initiative, it's very important define the success using, at the end of the day, KPIs. KPIs, which at the end of the day will be looks like a conversion rate, transactions, and retention rate.